I definitely have a worldview. In terms of putting it in a pithy way, maybe not there yet, but, I think living in this culture has really sharpened my worldview and helped me. I mean, this really started for me in college, where I came from a pretty Christian home. And I know the media loves stories like that where they go and then they just go completely crazy and they're liberated from, the shackles of their upbringing. And I had sort of the opposite reaction. I got to college and said, whoa, whatever you all are teaching about sex is so wrong. And I didn't need any coursework or any classes to tell me that. I knew it from talking to girls, young women, and hearing how broken and shattered they were and seeing firsthand how poorly they were treated in that kind of environment. I mean, I'm talking about a school where they have an annual naked quad run where thousands of students run completely naked through the quad as if it's an event, and the school sponsors the event. Which they say they do for safety reasons because then they can have the police and chaperone it. But they do this during the study period before finals. And every year there would be sexual assaults. And it's like, people, you can't both be surprised by this and be endorsing this at the same time. The event that really sort of crystallized things for me was this event that the school had called the Sex Fair. And they had it on Valentine's Day. And I just walked into the campus center and it was like a pornographic event. I mean, actually pornographic. Like I won't say what was there, but it was, that you need a trigger warning before you go in. And at the same time, the school was having this rampant issue of sexual assaults, so much so that they had to create a special website for people to anonymously report their different kinds of assaults. And it just became so clear to me that what the culture teaches about liberation is anything but, and actually creates an environment where assault is sort of, what's the word I'm looking for? Creates an environment that destigmatizes behavior that is harmful to women and to men, and that the culture has things completely reverse opposite wrong when it comes to sex. And so, if I were to say that I have a very strong worldview on something, it would be that just about everything the culture teaches about love and sex is completely wrong. And that started in college. The older I've gotten, the more that I've seen the way that harm and those scars that people carry from engaging in sort of the post-sexual revolution world, the way those really continue to hurt people well into their adult life, and even now are starting to be transferred to children. So that's, in terms of one facet of my worldview, and the thing that I probably do the most writing about, it would be that.